when it comes down to it, Josh, it's all about that cackle in the end, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I think that's the one thing that everyone lost their minds for.
Absolutely, and completely shocked, I think, everyone who would have heard that noise.
Yeah, because no one would have been expecting that at all.
And probably for good reason, because you would have thought that story would have ended. You would have thought that was it. There's no more Palpatine. Yep. I know in the old EU, didn't they have clones of Palpatine?
He transferred his consciousness to clones, but I don't think that's
they're not going down that path.
No, I doubt it.
And I'll tell you why. Is because what image that we see on the trailer, which I think matches that cackle, is that scene of Rey looking out to the ocean.
Yes.
And seeing what clearly is part of the disc of Death Star.
Yes.
Which also implies...
Yeah.
They're on Endor?
Yes, on actual Endor.
Is that what you think? You think they're on actual Endor,
okay, so,
not the forest moon?
Yeah, so not the forest moon of Endor, on actual Endor.
That would absolutely make sense.
Yes.
That would make sense, because it didn't look like Endor.
No.
Because, you can imagine Endor would have had, even the forest moon would have had maybe some ocean.
Yeah.
Or a little bit of a big lake.
Yeah, but that was
when you saw the shoreline, it was all desolate.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
Definitely not. So, I reckon Palpatine's inside that disc.
Yes.
That's what I think. I think she goes on a journey. I don't know why she's drawn to that place.
Yeah.
But I think this is what I'm this is my theorising. I'm not sold on it. Even myself at this point.
Okay.
But I do think we'll see a Force ghost.
Yeah, okay, so you think he's dead?
I think
You're pretty sure he's dead.
How to do the Force ghost, the Sith version of it.
Okay. Yeah,
because nothing's really gone, is it?
Yeah, no.
As he says,
as Luke said. Yeah. Well, I think I'm pretty much on that boat as well. Like, I think because he was like out of the number one most powerful Sith, like apart from Plagueis, obviously.
Yeah.
And so obviously, I think through his hatred and anger and power of the dark side, he would probably he's a Force ghost. Definitely, I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's the dark side, right? It's so powerful, it's so full of hate, anger.
Yeah.
Could he have survived somehow falling down that thing at the end of the
think
Jedi?
about it. Darth Maul got sliced in half and fell all the way down there and still survived.
Managed to get robot legs.
Yes, exactly. So it is possible he survived.
It is possible that you could find some sort of almost skeletal, twisted, golem-like version of Palpatine.
Yeah, and he's just so full of hate and anger
that's what's kept him alive.
Staying alive. Yeah.
Well, plus, wasn't he the... Oh, no, he needed Anakin to help him to get people to bring him back to life. I was thinking, could he have kept himself alive with what he'd learned from
Plagueis.
I think you might. He needed Anakin to be able to pull that off. So he couldn't have done that himself. It's an interesting one.
Yeah, probably not. But still, Darth Maul got cut in half.
Yeah, he got cut in half and survived. But most of the audience doesn't know that.
No, because they haven't watched Clone Wars or Rebels.
So general audience will go. So
we're assuming that they're just going by the movies.
That's right. They're just going by the movies.
Yes, of course.
So look, it's that is big news, because bringing Palpatine in, it does give it a real. The more I think about it, the more I really dig it, because it does bring a full circle thing happening. You know, and I really love that concept of. He is an unexpected villain. And when you think about it, when you kill off Snoke, what are you left with but is to go for the number one bad guy? I mean, the big bad guy. But more than Vader.
Well, do you think that they plan to write Palpatine in like as a story thing? Or do you think they're doing it because of
I don't
the
think
backlash
any
from
of
the
these
Last Jedi?
movies, I know this now, my heart of heart, that any of this current trilogy of Star Wars films had a proper master script all the way through it.
So you think they are like...
I think they put all their energy into The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Rian Johnson was already stated that he was there as they were filming, writing the script.
Okay, alright.
And he wrote his own version of what Star Wars is.
Okay.
And now JJ... And they've admitted that already.
Yeah.
And in fact, they were saying in the celebration that JJ... The script... They were writing it as they were filming it.
Oh.
Which is unheard of for a start. That made me a little bit nervous.
That is odd,
It's usually not a good sign.
That's weird.
When some of the greatest movies you've ever seen have been written as they've been doing them. But still, not a great sign. but they feel like they've got something really, really cool here. But yeah, was Palpatine part of the original? I reckon so.
Yeah, you're pretty sure?
I reckon early on they would have gone with that. It's a ballsy move. Because if you're sitting in the writer's table, what are you thinking after Last Jedi?
Yeah, Ali, you've killed off
well, we've got Kylo. We've got
Yeah.
Kylo. We know
Yep.
that. He's
Yep.
going to be the villain. But we need one above him as well.
Who's the big bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Palpatine's a great choice for that.
Yeah. But do you think that now he's in it,
Yeah.
do you think that Kylo is somehow going to be connected to him? Do you think Palpatine's
That
going
is
to have
a
a bit
great
of...
question.
Because-
I would have to, wouldn't
Because
you?
because Kylo's the grandson of Vader.
Well,
the chosen one.
Just based on his desire to be on the dark side of the Force, there would be a connection between the pair of them.
Yeah.
So Palpatine would have known about Kylo Ren the whole time. So yeah, so there'd definitely be a connection there. But I mean, is that it? Holy, you just got me thinking now.
Go on, yeah.
Does it mean Kylo becomes like you know how things in Star Wars repeat?
Yeah.
That his storyline is a storyline of redemption in a way similar to Luke's. You know,
okay.
you know, with him trying to, maybe it's Kylo's way to, he gets rid of the Emperor and that makes him, does that redeem him? I mean, that is the question really though, does that redeem him? If
Yeah.
Kylo Ren kills the Emperor in Episode 9,
Yeah.
does that redeem the fact for killing his father? I mean, he's just killed the worst human being in the galaxy.
Yeah.
He's just killed him. Does that absolve?
Him of killing Han.
Yeah. Well, does it make it okay in the, you're alright, dude, we can deal with you?
That's a good... Yeah, that is a good question. I'm not too sure on that one.
Oh, I'm pretty concerned about your delay, considering I'm a father.
Yeah.
And you're saying, yeah, well, you know, killing the
Well,
old man.
like...
And then be like, okay, I killed Dad, and then I killed Hitler. Like, is that cool?
Well...
When you say it like that, it's not.
No. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think Kylo's going to be
maybe
redeemed
not.
in this. I think Kylo's going to be... He's the villain.
Yeah.
He may be... But I'm pretty sure that's it.
Hey, Kylo,
evil.
that shot of Kylo in the... He's got a big thing for forests, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know whether Kylo loves hanging out in a forest, clearly. Him pushing down
Yeah.
who I'm theorising as a member of the Ren.
Of course.
It looked like
Knights of
Kylo
Ren.
Ren
The Knights
was
of Ren.
pushing down a Knight of Ren. He had one of the things out of the side of his lightsaber in his gut. He picks him up and bashes him down.
I don't think so. Because the Knights of Ren...
Well, how would that make sense?
Well, the Knights of Ren were JJ's idea, and obviously they were left out of The Last Jedi. So why would they
They
leave
are
such a
in
big
that dodgy poster, though. That dodgy poster coming
Yeah.
a few weeks ago there.
Yeah, that is true.
That, they were on that. In that little...
Yeah,
there
so
they are.
I don't think they would leave a reveal like that on such a small amount of footage like that.
Maybe it's because, like, this trailer, without question, Joshua, has been manipulatively designed, if that's such a word, to create this kind of discussion.
Yeah.
And that's what's fantastic about it.
Oh, the same way
so
that the
it
Last
could
Jedi
be,
and Force
it
Awakens
could
did.
not be. We don't,
Yeah.
we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of interesting flashes they show in there, you know. I mean, even the first scene where you see Rey.
Yeah, she's on a desert planet, and we're
there's
not
Rey,
sure
and yours-
where that is. Do
look-
you think it's Jakku?
I think it's Jakku. I think they're back at Jakku.
Because I was thinking Tatooine, but
It would make
that
this. It
seems
would
like
make
a
this
bit-
trilogy full circle.
Okay, yeah, fair
You
point.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that scene, which is kind of cool. I really dug it actually.
Yeah.
I'm glad they actually played that bit out.
Yeah.
I have no idea why she's backflipping. Do you think she's doing it to get away from the TIE fighter? Or another theory, she's in training. That's a training exercise.
You think she might be in training? Well, I have another theory. What if she's having what if she's having a vision?
Seems like a very specific vision. She's almost waiting for that TIE fighter to get into a certain point before she starts running ahead. Well, that's a planned exercise.
But who's in the TIE fighter though?
Could be Oscar Isaacs.
Because we have seen, they were
Could be
wearing,
Poe.
and we have seen footage of Kylo like in a cockpit, and it looks like the inside of that TIE fighter.
Yeah. So if that's Kylo coming after it, which would make probably more sense.
Yeah. But what point in the movie would that take place, though? Because JJ has said that this movie does take place a certain amount of time after the last.
Yeah. We know there's a time gap.
Yeah.
So I would assume at this point she's read the texts.
Yeah.
I think she is. She's read the text, right?
Yeah, she took it.
Because he kind of alludes to it. Luke alludes to it.
Well, he says we've passed on he said we've.
Yeah, we've.
So does that? So that could also allude to the fact that yes, she has read the text.
Oh, he's a Force ghost now, hanging out with Yoda
what
and
if
Obi-Wan.
Luke, Yoda, and maybe even Anakin have been going to her and are maybe training her in Force ghost form.
Maybe. We'd want to see that.
Yeah, well.
And I think this film, if it's this is the other thing. The theories that we're talking about here and the conspiracy, which 99% will not happen in the film, is reason because one of the main reasons why it happened is these films are generally fairly lean too on plot.
Yeah, okay.
So,
fair point.
They're on an adventure, which I'm really happy with, by the way.
Yeah.
Because clearly, and they've said this in Star Wars Celebration.
It's them going on it together.
On an adventure, which we hadn't had in this trilogy.
No.
Believe it or not.
No.
And then it hadn't occurred to me. And when I thought about it, I went, you're right, we haven't had an adventure with all of them on it.
Yeah.
So we know we're doing that. When they're at that Death Star, right?
Yes.
That shot, she's not alone.
No, she's got Poe,
yeah.
Finn, Chewie,
C-3PO's
there, BB's there. I kind of knew our droid called D-O.
Yeah, D-O.
But R2's not there.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
This is their fight, not R2's fight.
Yeah. And he can't save him again for the after the night time.
Yeah, that's right. So look, the trailer, it's a good trailer. It's what the trailer had to be, clearly.
For a teaser trailer. It
had to get people pumped again for Star Wars after a couple of films that haven't worked out so well for them.
Yeah.
It's a good trailer, and it's doing exactly like I said before it's supposed to do. It's supposed to get us talking about it, you know? And besides, I think those key points, there's not much else that stood out for me. Is there anything you can think of?
Well, there's a scene in the trailer where I think Leia's holding a medal, and that was one of the medals that Han and Luke get. And
Chewie was denied.
Yeah, why didn't Chewie get one? That's rude.
Because they were racist.
Yeah.
So the medal.
Yeah.
Which is a good callback.
Yeah.
But also very familiar to the dice. It feels like they're doing the dice thing again.
Yeah.
You know?
There's also a scene where Kylo's... No, I'm not sure...
Someone's
rebuilding his helmet.
Okay. I have a problem with this, and the big problem I have with this is based upon the fact of who knew to pick up the pieces afterwards. The last time I saw that helmet, it was being smashed in an elevator.
He destroyed that helmet.
Right.
Yeah.
On what ship was it? One of the...
He was on Snoke's ship.
It was on Snoke's ship. So what happens to Snoke's ship at the end of The Last Jedi?
Well, at the end of The Last Jedi...
Is it a split in half?
Well, it was cut in half, but part of it was still functioning. Because they still had air on it after it was like...
they were able to get off. They were able to get off the ship. But
remember, that didn't happen...
In that period, so okay, that scene of whoever alien or Kylo is welding
It's not Kylo, the hands are hairy. And there's like two sets of hands working on it as well.
Right, okay. Who had the peace of mind to grab that stuff straight away?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been him.
No,
because he was evolving as a character. He was getting rid of that.
So how does that happen? You know what I mean? And is that a big FU to Rian Johnson's Last Jedi smashing it?
Maybe.
Because it was like, he has the helmet. I dug the helmet.
Oh, the helmet was cool, yeah.
It was pretty cool. And then Rian Johnson goes, no, we don't want this old shit anymore. We get rid of it. And now JJ's going, no, we want it back.
Bring it, yeah.
So he's got the helmet, which looks even more badass with the...
Yeah, now it's got...
all the scars on it. And
like glowing red and stuff
red.
like that. That
looks really, really good. But yeah, I have a problem with how that happens. Like, is that a flashback? Like, if it's several times afterwards, just someone found it and went...
Would it be a flashback?
And then where did you find it? What? Like... And what would you... It was shattered that much. How would you
yeah.
know what it was?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know.
That is a bit... Yeah.
That kind of does bug me.
When you break it down like that, yeah.
Just a tad.
Yeah, I see that.
But yeah, I mean, like, still, it is cool for him to have it back.
Mm. And he will wear it again at some point.
In the movie?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Isn't it when he's in the forest? He's wearing it?
No.
He's not
wearing a helmet in that scene.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Obviously, we see bits of Leia as well.
We do see bits of Leia, yes.
Just a little bit of Leia, which looked, to me, a composite job.
Yeah, well...
Not that I'm saying it's bad, especially, but you can tell...
Well, like they've said, they're using footage from the previous 2 movies.
Yeah.
Like, to make her in this.
Well, that also... I think it was Oscar Isaacs who said it on the celebration. I could be wrong there. That how they've been able to build the story around her scenes.
Yeah.
Well, and that must have been JJ, where they said her scenes were so significant, they actually built the story around it.
Oh, so they had... Okay.
Which is the only way you could have really done it, to give her due respect.
Yeah,
I'm so happy that they've been able to utilise
that they did, yeah, but...
You know?
Do you think she'll be... like, in the whole movie? Or after maybe the second act, like, she won't be in it anymore?
I don't think
they'll
she's
kill her off.
throughout the whole movie.
They're not going to kill her off. That would be in bad taste.
Yeah.
I think there'll be a point... I honestly think she'll be like, look, I've been doing this for
I
how
think
many years?
they fly to like a Jedi temple. She walks into that temple we never see again.
Yeah.
That's what I think happens.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think happens. She becomes like this wise Jedi.
There's a scene, like in the trailer, where you see, I think it's an A-Wing, fly down to a new planet.
Yeah,
and,
kind of like
nighttime,
city.
And there's cities, and I noticed there's like these tall buildings or spires. Yeah. And you know what that really reminded me of?
What?
That reminded me of Jeddah in Rogue One. So what if that may be like some remnants of the Jedi, and they're heading down there?
That would be really fucking cool if they incorporated Jeddah in this.
Oh, well, did they blow... No, they didn't blow up Jeddah. They just blew up the city.
Yeah, they didn't blow up the entire planet. Absolutely not.
Yeah, but I think... Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that that's
maybe
a bit of a callback.
Maybe. Of course, the big one, Landau.
Yes, he's back. And he's wearing the clothes he was wearing.
He's wearing the same clothes.
Yeah.
And the laugh of him flying the Millennium Falcon, which is great, which is awesome. To see him back in it is the right way to go, I think. The right way to go. There was someone else in that cast that wasn't shown in the trailer, but we did get an image of, which I'll just point out this image here. Now, check her out. She's wearing full yellow.
Yellow and black, the same as Lando.
Got to be the granddaughter, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking so, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be.
Yeah.
It's too on the nose to be anything.
Yeah, because even at Star Wars Celebration, the actress who's playing that character, I think Stephen Colbert, he asked her if she is Lando's daughter. And she says, Lando's got such charm, why can't he have children everywhere? So she's...
Yeah, that's a pretty good line. That was a pretty good line.
But yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure
that panel as well was a really cool part of it was right at the end, they showed the trailer, and then the lights come on and it's Palpatine, basically. So they're rolling again. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, plus that also confirms that he's 100% in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not just his line.
No, and JJ's come out and said
he
is in the movie.
Yeah.
He is the villain. There is no theorising there. That has come from JJ himself.
I wonder what point in the movie he'll be in it.
Oh, I think you just go with it.
Really early on?
Make it, yeah. I want to see it like Infinity War. I want to see it like from Palpatine's point of view.
Oh, like he's the main character.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if they'd done that though? They make it like Infinity War where you literally Palpatine's the main character. Yeah. And he's just picking them off one by one all the way through. I mean, there would be some devastated people, but damn, it'd be pretty cool.
It'd be badass to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, fan fiction. There you go. But yeah, look, overall, great teaser trailer. It is what we needed it to be. It's obviously giving us now heaps to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as they release more and more stuff, this is actually some of the real fun about being a Star Wars fan. Is this stuff? Sometimes the theorising can be as good as the experience. Yeah. You know?
Well, I remember, like around the time that we saw the first trailers for Force Awakens and Last Jedi, me and you were just going back and forth trying to predict everything.
And I don't think we're anywhere near close, but...
Nah.
But it was...
Well, think about it. We had so many theories for The Last Jedi.
I never expected Force Awakens to be so close to A New Hope. Pretty close. It's not pretty close, it's damn close plot-wise.
It's basically a 30-year remake of that
movie.
movie.
It's almost a celebration.
Yeah.
It's a celebration of Star Wars.
Yeah.
So, look, either way, this promises to be a film that I think will be tonally very close to Force Awakens.
Yeah. It'll feel like Star Wars.
It'll feel like Star Wars again. So, and I'm not a Last Jedi hater. I know there are some problems in that film. As much as I've tried to excuse some of it, I can't. But there's some really good nuggets of stuff in there as well.
Yeah.
It's around the Attack of the Clones level for me, I must admit.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Out of the problems in that movie heavily outweigh the positives in that movie.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, like, in hindsight, I mean, because it's been 18 months now almost.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think my opinion has changed over time of that movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I really wanted to like it at the start, and then I do understand why people do have a problem with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a bummer. I think that's what I think about the film. It's just such a bummer.
Just everyone loses for that.
Everyone loses. Everyone makes dumb choices. Yeah. You see characters that you love and think we're going to go in one direction, they take them in another.
Yeah.
And there are some characters that are just wasted in there.
It's
like for me, especially The Last Jedi, it's the three original characters that they brought in the Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Poe, Finn, and Rey.
Yeah.
Which were the standouts in Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Were probably some of the worst parts in Last Jedi.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to see them. I'm so happy they're together again now.
Yeah. And they're together, going on the journey together, which is what it should have been.
See this out the way it should be done.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely
fantastic. So, yeah, look, I've got nothing more to add, mate. I don't know about you. You pumped?
Oh, so keen.
I think we've picked at this carcass a little bit.
Yeah, I think we've gone over the points, out of the really major points of the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, there's other points where you see, like, some stormtroopers on jetpacks chasing a speeder. But, like, I don't really know.
There's no context to it, so you don't know what it is.
Yeah, other than that, I'm not really...
Yeah,
I think I've talked about the major parts of the trailer.
Well, guys, you are going to be able to tell us whether we're right or wrong. How about your theories? We would love to know. Where is your head at with this new Star Wars film? And we didn't even get into the Rise of Skywalker title.
Oh,
we've got to talk about that before we go.
Yeah, we have to theorise it.
Before we wrap up, guys.
That was the one thing.
Here's my theory on that. The Rise of Skywalker is referring to a new type of Force user. Based on Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi, Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
I think they should have got rid of the Rise of Skywalker it's called. So my theory is each third film references a Force user.
Yes.
And I think that's what... Because they're big on that synergy.
Yeah, definitely.
They're big on that synergy. And it would make sense because if you really think about it, on the end of Return of the Jedi, Luke rejects the ways of the Force. He rejects the way of the Jedi. And then he was dumb enough to fall back into it again, and it cost him dearly again. So I think Skywalker is referring to another way of just being... one with the Force, without these rules and limitations.
Yeah, when I first saw the title of the movie, I didn't really know what to think of it. And at first I was thinking, did they just confirm that Rey is a Skywalker? But
no, that's not the way they're going.
There was no way, yeah.
It's not the way they're going.
Kylo's the Skywalker and that's it.
Yeah.
But yes, I do. I think that she'll make a new kind of faction of Force users, and she'll take the Skywalker
that's
name
it. That's what Leia, she starts the Church of Skywalker.
Maybe.
Is that it?
I
mean, there you go, guys. We're just formalising it now.
Yeah.
But that would be a perfect exit for her.
Yeah.
And a perfect way to pay honour to the... I don't know why you're paying honour to this family lineage anyway.
Yeah.
Because they've just fucked up a whole heap
of stuff. Yeah, a lineage of crybabies.
Yeah, and start like celebrating the Hitlers and Mussolinis. But either way, that you have this legacy. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, she starts the Church of Skywalker. And that's a new Force user.
Yeah, I think they'll...
And that's a way to completely end the Star Wars saga.
Yeah.
Because if you make if the dark side and the light side become null and void, and everything is just one,
yeah,
that's perfect.
Oh, Oh, well, the Force is both life and death.
That's it.
You can't have one. You
Well,
need both.
what was a great scene in The Last Jedi was actually, which I love, is Luke explaining that.
Yeah.
When he's getting ready to train. You know, you feel the
Yeah.
light and then the dark.
Oh, like the dark, like death, which feeds into life.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I really like that. So, whew, that was good. Well, guys, okay, let's do this again. I absolutely want to know your theories now. What do you think of our theories? Are they batshit crazy? Do you think we're onto something? You got to let us know. And you do that really easily. You just follow us on our Facebook. You like this video. You ring the notification bell. You subscribe to our channel. You follow us on the rest of our social medias. And you just start chipping away. Talk away. Let us know stuff. We'll catch you guys next time.
See you, dudes.
See ya.